Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to feel, and grace my fears relieve. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. This grace that brought me safe thus far, grace will lead me home. Welcome to Nez Studios. God bless this stream. All those who watch and lurk and catch that replay, Jesus loves you, so do I. Tonight's Fun with Art, a special painting in loving memory of Parkway. Some people may know who I'm talking about, others may not. But he was a dear friend, and I lost touch with him. Sad to say, we don't know how much time we have. But he was a brother in the Lord, Christian truther, skywatcher, flat earther, very much into cryptids. Got beautiful nature footage. Got to meet him. So we're going to do a squatchy painting for Parkway tonight in his honor. Rest in peace, Parkway. I love you. Now I see. All right, let's get started here. I've got to find another tune. And there's Rage Against the Machine. Hello, Rage. God bless you. Hold on, I'm going to give you a wrench. There you go. Rage, I don't know if you knew Parkway or not. Or gonna hear some Pete Zoli, some Monkeys covers. Yeah, it was Scarborough Sasquatch Station who let me know. I shared his tribute to Parkway in my community post. The man got amazing footage, let me tell you. Hey, Artemorbid, good to see you. How's it going, Frank? Good, Frank, good. Rage, you have a wrench if you want to share your link. Frank, you can throw your link up there if you want to. Lost a good friend, Frank. So I'm doing this one for him tonight. Thank you, Rage. Thanks for coming by, Frank. Hello, Skull Asylum. Doing this painting tonight for a fallen friend, Parkway. He got a lot of good nature footage, a lot of good sky footage, some cryptid footage. But this one's for him tonight. Well, hello, Johnny Smallpepper. How you doing, Johnny? I hope you're all got the hatches all battened down, and Johnny's got to bear the brunt of the Hurricane Hillary coming through. Parkway loved outside. Parkway loved to get footage of not just the sky, but anything, anywhere in the woods. And he had a real gift for getting cover or footage of cryptid structures and cryptids and things such as that. And I had the pleasure of meeting him. He was in Nez Studios once upon a time. But I don't know what exactly happened. I don't know. He was a cancer survivor. I don't know if the cancer came back. I don't know if it was something else, but God rest his soul. Hello, Cooking. Good to see you. There's Dirty. Hi, Dirty. Dirty, you and Johnny Smallpepper in California, you getting your hatches battened down for the storm. Hello, Adrian. Good to see you. If you're in blue and you want to put your links in the chat, please take a moment to do that. If you're not in blue and you would like your link shared, please mention it in the chat. I know somebody will help you out. So yeah, tonight we're doing a Squatchy painting in honor of the memory of my fallen friend Parkway. Johnny, I thought you knew Frank. Frank, I thought you knew Johnny. Well, Johnny meet Frank. Frank meet Johnny. Frank, Johnny likes to get sassy and pick on me. I'm just saying. Thank you, Adrian. Adrian, I had fun at your stream last time, sir. Thanks for having me. Yes, Dirty. You and Johnny, you better batten down those hatches. Before I get too deep into this, I am happy to take prayer requests. I'm happy to pray for you in the name of Jesus. If you have a prayer request, please give it to me here in the comments, in the chat, in my comment section. You can email me. My email is in tonight's description. I also enjoy selling some of the things that I make here in Nez Studios. And I enjoy working by commission. If any of that interests you, please drop me an email, and I accept payment and donations for the channel through PayPal. And that link is also in the description. Frank is multi-talented. Frank is a photographer. Frank is an artist. Frank is a musician. He's in a band, last I heard. And Frank likes to look at pictures and like spooky pictures from the internet and do live streams where everybody guesses what's in that picture. He gives product reviews and does how-to videos on lots of photography equipment. All around nice guy. Go see Artem Orbit. He's our friend in Chicago. Well, hello, Truth in Time. Oh, yes, Dirty. I remember you talking about that. Prayers for you to have a safe trip, Dirty. Pop up for air every once in a while, Dirty. Let me know you're okay. No problem, Frank. You're welcome here anytime. I am finally alone. If you are in blue and you want to drop your links, please take a moment to do that. If you are not in blue and you would like your link shared, please mention it in the chat. I have every confidence my mods will take care of you. Hello, Michael. Good to see you. Michael, drop your link, dear. Truth in Time, if you want to drop the link to what you just did today or your most pertinent stuff, you go right ahead. If you want to share something about the Maui debacle of direct energy weapon fireball attacks, please go ahead and share those links in the chat. That's fine. Prayers for all the people in Hawaii who've been under attack in such a horrible way, and prayers for all the people who are giving aid to them. Well, thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. But Michael, if you want to share your link, I would love to see you do it. That's perfectly fine. Makes me happy when you guys check each other out and support each other. I get not everybody is everybody else's cup of tea, but you won't know that unless you go take the time to look. True enough? Okay, I'm not really doing a hard scale drawing. I'll do most of the work with paint. Little Miss had great first 2 days back at school, Dirty. Thank you so much. Well, we thought Jason, my son, was coming this weekend. Plans changed. He's going to be coming next week. So he's got to come and pick up his toaster oven. Mama got him just a basic toaster oven to take to his apartment for school. All the money that art school wants, you think they'd furnish the already well-furnished apartments. They're pretty snazzy. It's like what you'd have in downtown New York City. It's beautiful. And the kitchen is full, beautiful appliances, but they don't have a regular stove. They've got a cooktop, but no oven. Yeah, Frank, he's going. I went to Columbus College of Art and Design and took a few classes there. And I've been to other schools too, but he's going to the same place that I went. Both of my kids are artists, Frank. There's Okie Grower. Hi, Okie. Please, I hardly see anybody sharing links. Please take a moment to do that. You never know who might come check you out. There's Miss Southern Belle. Hello, Miss Southern Belle. How are you? Good to see you, dear lady. Tonight's stream is in honor of our fallen friend Parkway. It had been a few years since I talked to him, and he used to frequent my streams a lot when I went live every night. I got to meet him. He's a skywatcher, Christian truther, flat earther, into cryptids, Bigfoot, dogman, things like that, into getting nature footage, and he did a wonderful job getting us footage. Well, he's passed on. I found out through Scarborough Sasquatch Station. I shared out the memorial video Scarborough did in my community post. I found it out yesterday. Yeah, no kidding, Rage. But we're doing this tonight for Parkway. Oh, Dirty, and you remember him? Yep, I got to meet him. Just goes to show you never know how long we've got, you know? There's Pammy Clyde. Hi, Pammy. Good to see you, my dear. Blue Chicken. Hey, Blue Chicken. Guess what, Blue Chicken? You came back to see me again? It's been a couple times for you. You got a wrench, sir. Another friend in Australia. Say hi to Blue Chicken. Now you can drop your link if you want to, Blue Chicken. Well, Miss Southern Belle, where I'm at in Newark, it's the home of the Newark Earthworks, the Great Circle Earthworks, and the Octagon Mounds are here. And those were built by a culture predating the indigenous Native American people. You ask the Native American people, they tell you they didn't build those things. So it would be the giants that lived here before them. So many, and across all of this country, not just here in Ohio, but many burial mounds have been dug up, finding bones of giants, usually with red hair, you know. Yeah, I'm part Aztec, yep. And I understand the Great Circle Earthworks that are here in Newark. That was the sacrificial pagan site. Well, thank you, Blue Chicken. We're just doing a yowie for a friend of mine who passed on. He was very much into the yowies. I don't know if Parkway's channels are still up or what. The people in the Flat Earth circles knew him. People in the Christian Truther community knew him. The Skywatchers knew him. The cryptid community. He knew a lot of people. Well, he wanted a flat Earth painting, and I never got to finish it. So I'll be doing that at some point too. But it's going to be on a much bigger canvas. I know what he wanted. Thank you, Pammy. I'm just kind of putting in I'll put the foliage going over top of him in on paint. But I needed somewhere to start with here. Yep, they found hieroglyphics in the Grand Canyon. They found things like that pretty much all over the world, all over America. My personal take on it, it's the fallen angels and the Nephilim went around to all over, and the names changed here and there. Stories tweaked a little bit, but it was basically the same story being told over and over and over again. Oh, I love charcoals too, blue chicken. All right, I'm going to get some paint on my paint pan here. Let's see, I need something like a cream color. Give me just a minute. Oh, exactly. And portals are scriptural, yeah. Exactly. Let me find something else. There we go. Yeah, they're still all over the place. I don't usually do yowies in quite so full of view, but tonight for Parkway we will do that. All right. Where is my white? All right, I got my white. Everybody say hi to Blue Chicken if you haven't seen them before. It's a new friend of ours from Australia. Speaking of Australia, I'm not sure where our Billy is at, but I heard from him recent. I know he's all right. Oh, Rage is coming at us from Birmingham, Alabama. You go back, Jack, do it again. Gotta get my palette knife out here. Miss Southern Belle, have I thought of doing metal? I have painted some things on metal before. Oh, metal detecting. I don't have one, Miss Southern Belle. I do not have one. I think it'd be fun. You'd find all kinds of things around here. And Miss Southern Belle, you might be interested to know that back in the early 70s, they used to have one of the nicknames for this particular part of Ohio, particularly Licking County, the Land of Legends. They used to have a Land of Legends festival during the summer back in the early 70s. They don't do that now. So there's all kinds of things. Oh, another slogan for Ohio is the heart of it all. And you know what? I think that's true on many levels. They've found giant bones here. They've found mastodon remains here. Yes, indeed. Any fairs coming up soon? I guess the Ohio State Fair is coming up soon, but people have died at that recently, Miss Southern Belle, and it's really not all that great, so I don't go. Newark, Ohio has its own little strawberry festival, but that's early in the summer. That's already been done past. Did Wisconsin Greg come in? Wisconsin, I'm sorry, I blew right over you. How you doing, Wisconsin? I was hollering at my stream this afternoon waiting for Diana, Wisconsin. I said, where is Wisconsin Ray? Where is he? Yeah, I believe there was a fatality either last year or the year before from one of the rides. Yeah. Go look that up. You probably find that story on YouTube somewhere. The coffee with the egg in it. I can't say that I have, Miss Southern Belle. I like my espresso in my French press, and no, I haven't thought to try it with egg in it. Parkway used to tell me to dip my spoon in peanut butter and then put that in my coffee, and I've never tried it. Maybe tonight I should try it, huh? He did. He told me to put my spoon, just dip my spoon in some peanut butter and then put that in my cup of coffee. That's what he said. Let's hear some emotion. Dragon Slayer. Hello, Dragon Slayer. Welcome to the stream. In honor of our fallen friend Parkway tonight, who, of many things, was very much into cryptids and squatching and getting lots of nature footage. We're doing a squatchy painting for him tonight. Dragon Slayer, if you'd like your link shared in the chat, please say something. All of you in blue, please do take a moment to share your link out if you're so inclined. And speaking of emotion, who's singing right now, he agreed to play the Nez musical birthday stream coming up in October 1st. Mark your calendars. Most of the people we had last year for my birthday stream, so many talented musical people, have agreed to come back this year, so we'll have a lot of fun. All right, I gotta mix some more color. Give me a moment, I must mix the color. We can't go wrong, but I still so this is what we do. Thank you all for being here. I truly appreciate it. My birthday is October 1st. Dirty. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dirty's given me enough presents to last me for another 10 years. So. You're excused, Dirty. You don't have to get me. You're on the 20th. Oh, is that right on the cusp? You're still Libra. Okay. That's darn close. It's dangerously close to Scorpio. Yeah, that's dangerously close. I'm just mixing up some color here. Just bear with me. So this is what we do. We talk about those things that cause all the pain, the thing that hurt you. Oh, 3 years apart. I'm just the only child. I'm the only child. So here we are today. Talk about those things that cause all the pain. I need a little bit more black. A little bit more. That we just can't think of. We talk about those times when everything seemed fine. Don't let your peppers get blown away, Johnny. So here we are today. Just the other day. I tried to get Johnny to sing for us, but he turned me down. Isn't that right, Johnny? I said, Johnny, sing us a tune, Johnny. Now, Johnny, bear in mind that lying is a sin. You love it when I pick on you. You do, don't you? You gonna lie to everybody here in the chat? Can if you want to. Jesus knows if you're telling the truth, Johnny. Tell whatever story you want to tell, Johnny Smallpepper. Well, thank you. Thank you, Blue Chicken. Please, you're certainly welcome to be here. Here's a song for Johnny. Listen to what the man said. Oh, God help us. You love it, Johnny. You like it so much you want a slice of chocolate cake to go with it. And a cigarette afterwards. Or a cigar, excuse me. You're one of those cigar people. Which is just a bigger cigarette. Leaves me on a tragic world. He don't mind. See, Miss Southern Belle, Johnny's got such a lovely channel. He helps so many people and supports so many. Then he comes here and acts up, Miss Southern Belle. See how he does? Grown man, married man, grandfather, coming and acting up in Nez Studios. Well, thank you, Blue Chicken. I said, Miss Southern Belle, I said to Johnny, I said, do you go to other people's streams of your subscribers like Burpee Yoga Uncle and act the way you do in my streams? Do you? Do you just act a clown in the, do you? I'm kind of thinking he does it. I think it's special treatment. Hello, Mark Rob. Good to see you, Brother Mark. Mark, if you want to share your link, you go right ahead. Or if Wisconsin Greg wants to share it for you. Greg's here, Mark. Mark Rob is also an artist. Johnny. Like I said, the good Lord knows if I'm telling the truth, and he knows if you're telling the truth. So you want to go there, Johnny? We'll go there. I'm not as scared of no pepper. Bring it on, Pepper. He likes it. He likes being picked on. I know. Maybe he. You know what, Johnny? Maybe you should learn to sing. You make me feel so young, and sing that for me at my birthday stream. Is that true, Johnny? Do I make you feel young? Younger, kind of. Let's go there. Johnny, our dear Scully, loves your voice. We were talking about you behind your back recently, and we were saying nice things about you without you knowing about it. And we both want to see Johnny Smallpepper audition for Scully. Scully at some point. Come on, Johnny. Hashtag Johnny audition for Scully. What's going on in the chat now? Well, I know Oki's playful, but yeah, Johnny likes it a bit rough. Don't you, Johnny? Yeah. Oh, you know what, Johnny? I can't go for that. Okay. I'm getting more paint on my paint pan. I know, Oki. You gotta keep an eye on him. I don't know what it is, Miss Southern Belle. I think he's having too many Clamato coladas. Did you know that, Miss Southern Belle? Johnny makes this drink. He actually puts Clamato in that drink. I forget the name of it, but I call them clamato coladas. Would I touch them with a 10-foot pole? Certainly not. Hey, Wisconsin, are you still here? Will you share Mark Rob's link, please? There's Bobby, my bestie. Here, Johnny, go pick on Bobby for a while, huh? Mom's got to concentrate. I'll do anything that you want me to. Thank you, Dirty. Thank you so much. Thank you, Okie. Wisconsin's probably on the toilets. I can't go for that. No, Johnny, no can do. I like to say no, Johnny. I like to say no. Thank you, Dirty. I appreciate it. Ain't no crime. It's very nice of you to help each other out and help me out in that way. Gimpy leg. Okay, well, Johnny hobbles off to the kitchen to make himself some kind of clamato beverage. We'll continue. Oh, thank you, Greg. Did you hear me go, where is Wisconsin, Greg? I did. Yeah, that would be Johnny Small Pepper, Bobby. So it's got booze in it. I forget what kind of booze. Something nasty like bourbon, I'm sure, like whiskey or something gross. You got it. Come on. It's not tasty. And then he has hot peppers involved. He has clamato involved and something else. I don't remember what, but yeah, he drinks them. Just you, Johnny. Just you. Well, you line up for more, Johnny. You keep coming back and well, those sound like they taste good. There's not clams involved with those, Miss Southern Belle. Johnny, on the other hand, feels that the juice of clams needs to be involved in his beverage. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, Johnny, have a look what Bobby said. I believe them's fighting words. What crazy person ever thought, you know what sounds really good to drink? Let's juice some clams. I mean, what? It makes zero sense. Deep fried clams, that's one thing, sure. Let's hear some Stevie Ricks. Hashtag, I love you, Stevie Ricks. Come be a guest in Nez Studios. He's an artist and musician. God bless him. I will come to you at night. That's who I'm trying to get to be a guest, Miss Southern Belle. Stevie Ricks. I will kiss you in 4 places. That's the fella right there. Johnny's probably snuck over to his channel and probably warned him, don't come over there. Now that sounds good, Miss Southern Belle. That's normal things with normal tastes that aren't involving shellfish in any way. Okay, if you drink White Russians, then yes. Bobby and I used to do the slippery nipple shots with Bailey's, butter shots, and half and half. That's milk, right? Crawfish colada. Johnny might like it. Hello, Ohio River History. There's Shane. Shane, look, Johnny's acting up in my stream. Do you act that way over at Ohio River History, Johnny? You tell Shane what kind of naughtiness you do over here. He probably, oh, Johnny'd never do that, really. Well, just sit back and lurk a while, Shane, and you will see Mr. Pepper acting up. Oh, no, ma'am, he don't. What a surprise. Yeah. More lies coming from your mouth, Johnny Small Pepper. If you don't know by now how much I love you, you're never going to know. Oh, for goodness sake. Shane, I think he just likes to come here and try to rattle my cage. He's unsuccessful. If this was grade school, he'd be putting my pigtails in the inkwell, is what I think. Your arms around me. Yeah, see, Shane, I'm glad you got an eyeful for yourself. I was telling people about your behavior at Shane's stream one night, Johnny. Yeah, I was. I ratted you out to people who, oh, Johnny's nice. He'd never do that. Really? They ought to have a look-see. Got a lot of people snowed there, Pepper. Yeah. Oh, he's a nice guy. He'll help you grow your channel. He will. He is. But there's so much more to Johnny. Oh, yeah. And see, Shane can just sit back and watch me punch you in the throat over and over and over again. Innocent you. Yep. Hello, Ace Aldama. Hey, Ace, we got another friend from Australia here. I don't know where Billy is tonight. God bless him. But Blue Chicken is from Australia. Blue Chicken, if you're still here. Ace Aldama is another friend from Australia. Let me find another tune. Just give Johnny Small Pepper a wide berth. He's feeling a bit playful tonight. So every time he comes to my stream, he acts up. Oh, allegations. See, Shane, you're standing up for me. Thank you so much. Johnny, you see what he's saying? Oh, and what, Johnny? What allegations are you going to make up now? Johnny Storyteller is what it is. You won't see me. Remember when he tells people, Shane, he doesn't want any malarkey in his stream? That's because he brings it all here. Bobby, I would agree. See, Johnny, Bobby's got you figured out. I want to stay. I don't have much to say. I can turn. Oh, thank you, Shane. Thank you so much. Johnny Small Pepper legal fees. Yeah, he'll be hauling me into court for slander allegations, I'm sure. Thank you, Shane, for the super chat. Please, if you're in blue, do take a moment to put your links out there. If you want to. If you're not in blue, say something in the chat. Somebody will put your link out there. Yeah, Johnny, what you got to say now? Since I lost you, it feels like it doesn't seem. Really, he's been nothing but nice to me, Johnny. Unlike, well, you know what I mean. Time after time, you refuse even listen. I wouldn't mind if I knew what I was missing. Oh, it's put your hip boots on tonight, Shane. Oh yeah. Anytime Johnny's in a room, gotta put those hip boots on. It feels like years. Does it seem so long? Johnny, did you like what I said at Scully's? Was it last night? You got that lady's name wrong, and I said, "Oh, what a Johnny's always the charmer." The lady likes more than to hear a man pronounce her name incorrectly. Boy, you got it down pat, John. Yeah, when is Hillary making landfall, Dirty? I want to know. Oh, thank you, Shane. I love Johnny, too. I just had no idea what a playful sort he'd end up being. My. I don't want to talk. Very, very playful, yeah. Goodness sakes. Shane, he came in here one night wanting to be thrown out, and we accommodated him. I'm not kidding. I can find the stream and show you the link. I didn't get rid of anything. Yeah. That's your Johnny Small Pepper. Throw me out! So he got thrown out. See, Johnny remembers. Look at him laugh. Send us out to Okie Growa. Johnny, I'm still trying to figure out why you painted yourself blue the other day. I'm still like, what was that about? I wasn't against it. I thought it was interesting. I just don't know why you did. Well, thank you, Shane. Thank you so much. And thanks again for the super chat. Yeah, Johnny will be hauling me into court. Maybe it was, Bobby. I don't know. Sunday is landfall. Yeah, I was watching some news reports on that. I think that sounds about right. Yep. But, you never can tell with these things. They can ramp up. They can die out at the drop of a hat. Okay, we got some tree action going on down here. We're going to be putting more greenery in here. Yes, Johnny. Why do you do things you do, Johnny? Johnny, Scully wants you to audition. I do too. I told you we were talking about you, saying nice things about you behind your back. Uh-oh, Bobby. Johnny's trying to ring your bell. Well, don't you let that pepper get on your nerves. Always a hit with the ladies, eh, Johnny? All right, let's give this a break for a minute. Well, Dirty, I'm praying that you and Johnny don't get hit with anything too horrible. Get him, Bobby. Johnny, you don't know what kind of You don't even know what you're messing with. Proceed at your own caution, Johnny Small Pepper. Bobby's going to get you. Let me find another tune so I can continue working here. Pardon me, I'm just looking for a tune. I gotta scroll way down. There we go. Oh boy, like you even know what she looks like, Johnny. Please. Johnny likes to do a lot of talking. Well, that's okay. Apparently he thinks you're here to amuse him, Bobby. Let's just say that for the benefit of people who may be watching it, can't see the chat yet, because it takes a while to upload. Bobby says, I'll cut that pepper into small strips for fajitas. Yeah, that's a good one. Hello, it's me, Angie. Hi, Angie. How are you, my dear? Well, since my chief of security, Billy, is not here tonight, even though he may be lurking, Bobby is my only other super mod. And Johnny, you get her mad at you, Bobby might be throwing your butt out, Johnny. You can always ask her to throw you out. She'll do it. Yeah, see? There you go. Angie, if you want to share your link, you go ahead and do that, dear lady. Angie, Miss Southern Belle was in here earlier, and Miss Southern Belle is sending me something, and I should be getting it, I think, tomorrow. Angie, so be on the lookout for that. Angie, did you see my mail opening from a surfer? Let's have a look. Look out, Angie. Johnny Small Pepper likes to come into my stream and act up. That's what we're going to call it, acting up. Thanks again to Ohio River History for the super chat. Hello, Big Tim. That's Ultra Maga Patriot for Life. That's Big Tim. Angie, for me, are you talking to me, or did you mail something to Wisconsin Greg? I'm still making stuff for you, Angie, and I got people waiting for some things, some gifts that I've been taking too long to get sent out because I try to get the commissions out. That's business, but sometimes I get behind in the gifts. To me, Angie? Oh, I've already got some things for you, Angie. I still got to work on some stuff for Miss Southern Belle. So watch for the unboxing from Miss Southern Belle and from It's Me, Angie. She's sending me something very cool. I know she is. Thank you so much. Bless your heart, Angie. You didn't have to do a thing. Mighty you feel better when you get home. Throw your link out there, Big Tim. Just you, Johnny. You're the only one acting up. You're the only one who need be concerned. Oh, my goodness. Angie, does Johnny Small Pepper come to your stream and act up like this? I kind of don't think so. He saves that just for me. Gotta keep rolling. Those are windshield wipers slapping out a tempo, keeping perfect rhythm with the song on the radio. Gotta keep rolling. Well, thank you. It's me, Angie. Thank you so much. And I love the video you did with the little grandbaby who eats onions. Oh, my daughter and my son both love the onions. That really took me somewhere special seeing that, Angie. Thank you for sharing that. You know, not the super, super hot onions, but like the sweet Vidalias and stuff like that is what Diana likes. My son likes the hot stuff now, but I don't know what kind of onions she was eating, but there's Billy! Hi, Billy. I love you, Billy. Guess what, Billy? Johnny's here acting up again, and Ohio River History donated to the legal fund to go to court with Johnny over his nonsense. Angie, in case you haven't met Studio 54, that's my Billy in Australia. And Billy, Miss Southern Bella's sending me something, should get here tomorrow. And it's me, Angie, just told me right now that she sent me something too. Thank you for my flower, Billy. Oh, Blue Chicken was here earlier, Billy, and so was Ace Saldama. Doing this squatchy stuff for memory of Parkway tonight, Billy. You remember Parkway. Johnny doesn't send me nothing. Johnny sends me smart remarks is what he sends me. Yes. Rest in peace, Parkway. Dirty knew who that was too, Billy. Well, in honor of my fallen friend Parkway, Angie, he was a Christian truther. He was a sky watcher. He was into getting nature footage, into the cryptids like Bigfoot, Dogman, all of that. He was flat earther. He was many things. But I got to meet him. He came here to meet me a few times. And we got to go out in the woods and do some squatching. And he got excellent footage of nature and Sasquatch and things like that. So we're doing this Sasquatch painting in his honor tonight. I know he would enjoy that. Again, if you're in blue, please feel free to share your links. If you're not in blue and you want your link shared, say something and I know we'll share it out. Hello, Mr. Samuel. That's LB motherfucking G. Yeah, I went there and said that. I'm sorry. The rest of the time, I'm just going to call him Mr. Samuel because that's who it is. So. We don't drop the F-bomb very often here in Nez Studios, but when we do. Yeah, his name was Parkway. He got lots of good nature footage, sky footage. Were they, Johnny? Johnny, do some filming. Don't put yourself in danger, but let's see some of the sea footage. Five more days of what, Mr. Samuel? Thank you, Billy. Never seemed so good. I feel inclined to believe it's never war. The Sasquatch buttocks painting. Mr. Samuel made me say a naughty word with his name. What is a nice man like you doing with that kind of name, Mr. Samuel? Honest to goodness. Warm, touching warm. He is. He's thinking about you. Do ya? I see fur, Billy. Don't get that butter and cream quite yet, Billy. We haven't reached that part of his body. The time never seemed so good. I've been inclined. There's a lot of color involved. Never was, no. I can't believe it's me. Angie sent me something. Did that Miss Southern Belle give you my address? Yeah, Billy, you got x-ray vision, or how's that working? Who's Art Vandalay, Billy? Isn't she, Angie? And so are you. Thank you so much. Sorry you had to hear me drop the F-bomb. I blame Mr. Samuels for having his provocative channel name. So sorry about that. Okay. Well, his hands are built right, but his hands are so much bigger, I don't know if he'd be able to manipulate a lighter, that small. I don't know. Let's see. Let me try and pick something that won't make Billy tell me that I'm playing 70s elevator music. Okay, give me a minute. Gotta scroll. Here we go. Let's have a little jazz. Oh, did you, Mark? Cool. You have a wonderful style, Mark. You have very cool paintings. I've been looking. Oh, marine biologist. Oh, okay. I totally missed the Seinfeld references. Bobby and Billy like to go back and forth with the Seinfeld references. It might be the sound of your hello. Well, thank you, Angie. Like I said, it doesn't get dropped off here in Nez Studios. Like I said, I blame Mr. Samuel for the provocative channel name. And he's such a nice guy, too. But it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. Well, thank you, Big Tim. I'm glad you're still here. On my own, I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right. Oh, let's see. Okie says the Ohio State Fair accident was 6 years ago. 1 dead, 7 injured. Yeah, a little farther back in time than I thought it was, but still, yeah. I've been to the Ohio State Fair, and nobody's missing anything by not going. Nope. Just putting more paint on my palette. Hey, Big Tim, yesterday was National Black Cat Appreciation Day. So I hope you showed Mickey and Mater some love and appreciation. I found that out at my morning devotional group. The lady who leads it goes through what the national days are, and there's all kinds of crazy national days of this and that. Well, yesterday was Black Cat Appreciation Day. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. Thank you to Ohio River History, our friend Shane, for the super chat, to help towards legal fees when Johnny Smallpepper drags me into court. So. Oh, good, Big Tim, good. Yeah, we want to show lots and lots of... I don't think you're going to see any nipples here, Billy. I hate to disappoint you, but this one's pretty hairy. I took Parkway to the Dawes Arboretum when he visited here. And we went to Geller Park here in Newark. I wish we would have done some filming. We got some good stuff, found some cool things when we were out in the woods. And the first time he was here, I'd had a bad pain in where my neck and my back join up. And it took him just a few minutes, and he hit some kind of pressure point, and it was fixed. And I haven't had a problem with that since then. That's the truth. Yeah, he came here twice, Dirty. I knew he wasn't in the best of health, bless his heart, but I knew he was a cancer survivor. I just don't know if the cancer ended up coming back. I don't know. Scarborough Sasquatch Station knew a lot more of what was going on than I did, so I'll have to catch up with him. I can't say I didn't have some enjoyable times hanging out with him. I certainly did. Yeah, he was here one year for my birthday, Dirty. Yes, he was. Every meetup I've ever had, I've enjoyed in the moment. It was always a fun time, and I'm glad I did. Really, Dirty? That's so cool. And he's got some of my art. You know, he took some of that back home. Kind of looks like it, doesn't it, Billy? Notice that Land of the Lost had a lot of interesting things. It had the lizard people. It had the Bigfoot looking people. And the dinosaurs. It's supposed to be in Middle Earth. Interesting. A lot of truth being told in Land of the Lost. Okay. Yeah, you're not going to see much under all that fur. Not tonight. I did too, Billy. I used to have nightmares about the T-Rex chasing me around outside. When I was just little. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. Remember to love one another. Especially the difficult to love people. They need it the most. Keep praying for one another. Forgive everybody else. Forgive yourself. Tell somebody that you love them before you go to bed tonight. He's all covered in his fur tonight. Yep. Don't be like me and think you have all the time in the world, because you don't know how long you got. Yeah, the slee stacks, the reptilians. Right, before I work on the details of his face, I'd like to mix up a little bit more paint, and then we will continue putting in more foliage. I'll do the details of his face.
Roberts on the tenor saxophone. Michael O'Dave on the drums.
If you got to get going, thank you for coming by. If you can stick around a little while longer, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Wow, Billy. Are you going to take over for Johnny now that Johnny apparently has stepped back from the sass box? Okay. Pardon me, I'm just mixing up. I'm going to keep on listening. To a little more Joey DeFrancesco. I'm still putting paint on my thing here. Oh, goodness, I'm going to have to wipe down my paints again. Point well made, Bobby. Point well made. There certainly is a reason. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. I very much appreciate it. All right, we're going to start putting foliage over here. Billy, is this where I just nod and smile and pretend I know what you're talking about? Are you making vague phallic references? Is that what we're reduced to, Billy? Smile and wave. Hi. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. I need to have a drink of my beverage. Give me just a moment. I haven't. I think I saw Mr. Mom, but I barely remember it. I just admitted to Bobby recently that I've never watched Interspace. And I love Martin Short. Why in the world would I not watch it? There's many classic movies that I have never seen. I only watched The Big Lebowski for the very first time within a year. I'd never seen it until then. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. If you got to move on, I understand. Thank you for taking the time to hang out with me. Please take a moment to share the stream out on social media if you're so inclined. I'm hoping Miss Jen will be with me tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know what, if you're talking about Mr. Mom, it's been such a long time since I've seen it. I'd have to go watch it again. Yeah, I know, Bobby. Well, I plowed through all the V.C. Andrews movies, Bobby, except it's hard to find versions of V.C. Andrews' Dawn that are free to watch, that aren't crappy. I've watched some crappy versions where, the camera goes in and out and it's hard to pay attention because they keep moving the camera and stuff just so they can avoid a copyright strike by putting it, doing that. I'll have to wait and actually probably rent it. Oh, yeah. I need to watch it. I just haven't watched it yet. I've never seen Dune. I don't mean the remake. I'm either one. I haven't seen Dune. Never. I've never watched Uncle Buck. Nope. No, I haven't. And I love John Candy. Why wouldn't I watch it? I don't know. I've never watched Uncle Buck. I love Aussies in Australia. I've never watched Crocodile Dundee. Never. Never once watched it. Never. Oh, yeah, but I spend my time watching you guys, watching Christian stuff, Bible studies, cryptid stuff, Dogman Encounters. Bobby, you watched it with me. Yes. Dirty, I got to come up with some other things to send you. It's got to be more than just a painting. There's no way I can compare to what you've sent me, Dirty. I can't even come close. But I'll try and send you some. You need more than just the one painting, Dirty. You're going to have to give me some ideas. Oh, I used to do that too before we got internet going in the house and everything. We'd go to the library, me and Rod. Or the video store, back when going to the video store was still something that people did. Thank you, everybody who's come by tonight. Thank you, everybody who catches the replay. Thank you to all people who might be watching it and not participating in the chat. I still appreciate you coming by. Sorry, this keeps getting blurry when my hand gets in the way. I don't know what's going on. Stop being blurry. All right. I know, Dirty, but I want to do some other nice things for you, too. Thought about making you something in the oven. Some cookies will survive the trip to California if they are properly packaged, I'm sure. Bobby and Billy doing movie quotes again. I wish I could have gotten some screenshots of Parkway's footage, but again, I don't know if his channel's still up, and it would have been hard for me to go over there. So I thought a squatchy painting would just be best. But thank you, everybody, for coming by. Thanks again to Ohio River History for his kind super chat. Thank you so much. All right, Dirty. Yeah, where is Jim Adams? I'd like to know. Love to Jim Brentar and Mary Kay. Please keep praying for Jim Brentar and Mary Kay, as Mary Kay's health is not the best. Please keep her in your prayers. Love to Jeffrey Feinstein. Please keep him in your prayers as well. His family's going through a hard time dealing with loss. And love to Texaco, wherever you are, Tex. Thanks again, everybody, for coming by. It's Stella back there meowing. Dirty, I shared out the Parkway Memorial video that Scarborough Sasquatch Station did yesterday in my community post, in case you wanted to check that out, Dirty. I didn't know if you knew who Scarborough was or not, but Scarborough was a good friend of his too. Oh, thank you, Bobby. And we just kind of did our own thing and went our own separate ways, but you don't stop caring about somebody. Yeah, I've been meaning to get in touch with Scarborough and be a guest on his panel at some point to talk about Dogman and cryptids and stuff like that. I got some pictures to share with him. You like it, Billy? Thank you. Thank you, Billy. And I was mistaken. I thought Jason was coming this weekend. And I said, Jason, am I crazy or what? And he says, you're crazy because it wasn't this weekend. I'm like, oh, okay then. So sometime next week. There's Billy with my Nez Lover fan page. Oh, thank you, Billy. Billy did a fan page channel for me. He posts my artwork and things going on my channel. He posts some of my favorite tunes and movie clips and pop culture stuff. And we're sharing out some of you good people. Some of my favorite channels that I like to support. Thank you, Billy. I know, Bobby. I can't wait. I am so excited to give him the toaster oven. Oh, the delicious things he's going to be making in that toaster oven. Everybody who bakes cookies and brownies, that smell goes everywhere, and you make friends and start conversations real fast. Everybody wants to know the person who's making the cookies. Come on now. I told him chicks like a man who knows a way around the kitchen. Isn't that right, Billy? He might, Bobby. He just might. Well, Billy, one day we just might find out if there's any truth to that. We will see. We will see. You can be like Johnny Smallpepper and talk the talk, but the proof really will be in the pudding, won't it, Billy? You have a cooking frock. Well, of course you do, Billy. Oh, Billy, look out. Yeah, Bobby's pretty handy in the kitchen. I don't know if you can top her or not. She's got some wonderful dishes. that I've personally sampled. She's quite the gourmet. That Wisconsin Greg can cook. Don't think you can't. Hey, Amanda, thank you so much. Everybody say hi to Amanda, another creative, artsy friend of ours. She doesn't have her sound on, so drop her a hello in the text in the chat. Tell her I said hello, please, since she can't hear me. Somebody, please. All right. Well, I think it's about time. Yeah, I bet, Billy. I made Philly cheesesteaks tonight, Billy. Woo! With 2 kinds of cheeses. Okay, I need a different brush that isn't quite so. There we go. Okay. Billy, will you please tell Amanda I said hello since she can't hear me? Please and thank you. All right, let's put some details on that squatchy yowie face there. I'm not getting in a big hurry. Again, if you've got to excuse yourself and get out of here, thank you for taking the time to stop by. If you can hang out a little bit longer, I would appreciate that. Please and thank you. We're listening to Joy DeFrancesco. Thank you, Billy. Thank you so much. We might be sad because Parkway's not out in the woods. Right there with him, you know. I get the idea that might be part of the reason. He spent a lot of time out in the woods with him.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, it's been a great pleasure playing here the last 3 nights. Now it's our fourth night. It's great to see everybody coming out, having a good time, enjoying some live music. So I'd like to thank you all for coming because without you,
Well,
we couldn't be
thank
doing
you,
what we're
Joey.
doing. So thank you.
The Squatchford Files. All right. Thank you, Dirty. I love you. I'll say hi to Diana for you. You have a good night, sir. Stay safe and batten down those hatches, Dirty, because you don't know how bad that storm might get. Come up for air and let me know how you're doing, Dirty. I think it's about time to play the song that we always play when we're doing a squatchy painting. And I think anybody who's spent any time watching my stuff knows what song that is. See, Stella knows. She knows what I'm going to play. Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. I want to touch up his face just a little bit more. Sorry, I got to scroll all the way back up. Hold on. Give me just a minute. Where are you at? Where are you at? There we go. Derby Jack when the Squatch lyrics. And Mr. Jeffrey Feinstein and I are working on a collab to do a cover of When the Squatch Lyrics. He slides through the timber. He do make him frown when the Squatch lurks in the bushes. You never know. He can stand there. Oh, Billy. And you never see him at all. No. No, 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 no. When the Squatch looks, you may find his trail, but he's always one step ahead of you. You may think you got him, but you missed him once again. Yeah, you missed him once again. So if you're out in the bush, deep in the woods, give that Squatch some distance, cause you'll sure enough give you yours when the Squatch looks. Squatch looking, baby. When the Squatch looks, you have to listen very close. You may hear him howl in the distance, deep in the woods. When the Squatch lurks, let him be on his way. You wouldn't want to get him angry at you and listen to what I say. Yeah. Hello, I am the Noise Opera. Much love to you too. Deep in the woods, I give more Squatch some distance. I'll sure enough give you yours when the Squatch looks. Squatch looking, oh baby, let's go looking. Listen here now. Yeah, when you're out in the bushes, deep in the woods, yeah, Squatch some distance, cause it sure will give you yours. Yeah, the Parkway Bigfoot. Squatch looking, baby, let's go looking. We traded a lot of gifts too. He took home some Nez art, certainly. Some Squatchy art. He had some of my Squatchy art. If you need a reason not to cry, if you need a reason not to sigh, if you need a reason not to get mad, if you need a reason to never be sad, if you need a reason when you believe in that's true, if you need a reason God loves you. If you need a reason not to sin, if you need a reason to never give in, if you need a reason not to fall prey, if you need a reason that's to face each day, if you need a reason when you're believing that's true, if you need a reason, God loves you. If you need a reason not to believe that love your face, if you need a reason not to believe you're lost in race, if you need a reason not to go with the flow, if you need a reason not to sell away your soul, no, no, no. If you need a reason when you believe in that's true, if you need a reason, let me tell you now. If you need a reason, I'm telling you, if you need a reason, God loves you. If you need a reason, God loves you. All right. Other than fussing with a few more little tiny details here, I think we're just about there. What do you guys think? I'm going to take a few more minutes and add a few more things here. Thank you, Bobby. Slip sliding away, slip sliding away. You know the nearer your destination, the more you slip sliding away. I know a man, he came from my hometown. He wore his passions for his woman like a thorny crown. He said, Dolores, I live in fear. My love for you so overpowering, I'm afraid that I will disappear. Slip sliding away, slip sliding away. You know the nearer your destination, more you slip sliding away. I know a woman became a wife. These are the very words she uses to describe her life. She said a good day ain't got no rain. She said a bad day's when I lie in bed and think about what might have been. Slip sliding away, slip sliding away. More the near your destination, more you slip sliding away. Yes, Bobby. I know a father who had a son, longed to tell him all the reasons for the things he'd done. He came a long way just to explain. Kissed his boy as he lay sleeping and then turned around and headed home again. He slipped sliding away, slip sliding away. You know the nearer your destination, the more you slip sliding away. And God only knows, God makes his plan. The information's unavailable to the mortal man. We work our jobs, collect our pay. Believe we're gliding down the highway when in fact we're sliding away. Slip sliding away. Slip sliding away. You know that near your destination, the more you slip sliding away. Slip sliding away. Slip sliding away. You know the nearer your destination, the more you slip sliding away. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. Thanks again, I Am the Noise Opera, for coming in. I appreciate it. Much love to you, too. I want to highlight those trees just a little bit more. Let me find another tune. We're coming up on almost 2 hours. Again, if you got to go, hey, thank you for being here. If you can hang out a little while longer, please do so. Let me find, I got to jump into another playlist here. Let's hear Pete Zoli's cover of Eleanor Rigby. Could somebody please drop the link to Scully's House of Thrillers for Manda, please? Thank you so much. Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in a church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing a face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Father Mackenzie, wiping the dirt from his... Oh, I'm singing the wrong words. Sorry, Pete. No one comes near. Look at him working, donning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? Thank you, Wisconsin Greg. Bobby, I got to show you how to do that. All the lonely people, where do they all belong? I look at all the lonely people. I look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby died in a church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came. Father Mackenzie, wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one was saved, all the lonely people. Where do they all come from? I at all the lonely people. There, Pete, I made up for it because I didn't forget the high part at the end, Pete. Okay. You're welcome, Amanda. A few more dark contrasts in this tree trunk. Parkway, I'm sorry I didn't get to say to you everything I wanted to say. I thought I did, but looking back, I really didn't. And I'm sorry. That's why I tell you people. Tell somebody you love that you love them before you go to bed tonight. Because you don't know how much time you got. None of us know that. Even our worst enemy has to agree that that's true. The hidden door she leads you to. These days, she says, I feel my life like a river running through. The year of the cat. Looks like you're running hers. And so which direction completely disappears? Well, the blue tiled walls near the market stalls. There's a hidden door she leads you to. These days, she says, I feel my life like a river running through. The year of the cat. Oh, I know, Greg. We look at you so smoothly, and her eyes shine like the moon and the sea. She comes in incense and patchouli. So you take her to find what's waiting inside. The year of the cat. Well, I'd like to think that he knows what I didn't get to say now. When morning comes and you're still with her, and the bus and the tourists are gone, and you've thrown away your choice and lost your ticket, so you have to stay on. But the drumbeat strains of the night remain, and the rhythm of a newborn day. You know, and sometime you're bound to leave her. For now you're gonna stay. Year of the cat. Thanks again, everybody, for hanging out with me. Thanks to everybody who remember Parkway and take the time to remember him and say a little prayer and wish him a peaceful rest. There, I think we've pretty much got it. Let's tilt this up. Let's tilt this upwards here. I need something to tilt it up against. All right, Billy. Thank you, Billy. Thank you so much. Yes, rest in peace, Parkway. I didn't know him as well as I'd like, but I knew him enough to know that he would have enjoyed this. There you go, Billy. I set it up for your screenshot. Buongiorno, Fabio. Good to see you. We're listening to Derby Jack. Falling Rain, studio cut. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Billy. Tonight's Sasquatch painting in honor of my fallen friend Parkway. Went home to be with the Lord yesterday, I believe. There's a memorial video for Parkway on my community post done by Scarborough Sasquatch Station. He would have loved this. He spent many hours out in the woods looking for the Yowie here, looking for the old Squatch. He had an encounter that he wanted me to paint too, but I wasn't there. He didn't get video of it, and he was trying to describe it to me. And I think I could come up with a painting from his description, but a lot of it would be artistic license. But yes, he did have some experiences with the old Squatch. Thanks again to Ohio River History for their super chat. Remember, hashtag no fear at any time, on or off the tubes. Why? Because we're not given a spirit of fear, but power, love, and a sound mind. Please look into matters for your own self, especially when it comes to things like the fires in Hawaii. Dig a little deeper and you'll find out that the people aren't getting the help that they need, that it's up. Thankfully for civilians, other private citizens who are donating their time and their money and their effort and their goods to help their fellow man. Not a lot's being done there. So prayers again for the people in Hawaii going through that horrible, horrible fire. Thank you, Wisconsin. Thank you so much. He's a little sad. He's used to having old Parkway out in the woods with him. I don't know if it'll let you get a closer look or not. There you go. Well, thank you all for joining me. I did a quick little stream waiting for Diana for the bus today. Billy, I shouted you out. I said, you better be sleeping, Billy. God willing, I'll see you guys tomorrow night here in Nez Studios. Maybe a little earlier, maybe 9:30. We'll see. Hopefully, Miss Jen Starling Swell will be joining me. But even if she can't make it, we'll have a good time having fun with our art. Please keep having fun with art in all the ways that can be done. I love you guys. And please do, for the third time, tell somebody you love them before you go to bed tonight. I love you guys. Love you, Bobby. Love you, Greg. Love to you, Fabio. Thank you all for being here.